Sophia had worked for wealthy families before, but nothing quite compared to the colossal mansion owned by billionaire Ethan Hale, a man admired by the world for his influence but feared by his children for his absence. The first day Sophia entered the glass-paneled palace, she noticed how silence echoed louder than laughter, and how the two 6-year-old twins, Liam and Lily, clung to each other more tightly than any siblings she had ever seen. They were adorable, with bright eyes and innocent faces, but their smiles were shy, fragile, as if they didn't know what love felt like beyond each other's company. Ethan was always away, buried in meetings, flights, and deals worth millions. The twins spent most of their time with maids who rotated like clockwork, until Sophia arrived, soft-spoken yet strong-hearted, determined to give these children something real. Over weeks, she noticed small things: how they froze at sudden noises, how they always asked if someone would come back, and how they nervously checked doors as if afraid of being locked in. Sophia's chest tightened each time she saw that fear, and though she didn't yet know why it existed, she promised herself she would protect them. One bright afternoon, while cleaning the kitchen, Sophia realized the house had grown unusually quiet, too quiet. The twins, who normally played within her sight, were suddenly nowhere in the playroom, the garden, or their bedroom. Panic rose in her throat. She rushed through hallways, calling their names, and just when her heart began hammering with dread, she heard faint banging from outside, small hands hitting glass. She sprinted into the driveway, and there, in the back seat of Ethan's luxury black SUV, she saw Liam and Lily trapped inside, pounding desperately against the tinted windows with tears streaking down their cheeks. The doors were locked, the temperature rising dangerously fast inside the sealed vehicle. Sophia's pulse exploded. She tugged on the handles, they didn't move. She scanned the area, screaming for help, but not a single staff member appeared. The house was so large it swallowed her voice. She grabbed a gardening stone, smashing it against the window again and again until the glass finally shattered, slicing her arm but giving her enough space to crawl inside and drag the crying twins out into her arms. They sobbed uncontrollably, burying their faces against her shirt, trembling, whispering the same words again and again. "We thought Daddy left us, we thought we were locked forever." Her heart broke. She cleaned their faces, hugged them tightly, and carried them into the shade, just as Ethan's expensive sports car pulled into the driveway. He stepped out, furious, confused, demanding why his car window was broken. But when he saw his children clinging to Sophia as though she were the only safe place on earth, his anger faltered. And when he noticed the cuts on her arm and the terror still shaking his twins, something inside him shifted. But he didn't yet know the truth, and the truth would shatter him. Before Sophia could explain, Liam cried, "Daddy, we were locked in the car again, please don't leave us alone anymore," and Ethan froze. Again. The words stabbed him like ice. He slowly crouched, looking at them as if seeing his own children for the first time. Sophia held back the truth for later. You don't destroy a man in front of his shaking children, but she knew this wasn't an accident. This was a warning sign of something deeply wrong. Something hidden. Something dangerous. And this moment, this rescue, was only the beginning of a shocking revelation that would change every life in that mansion forever. If you're watching this story, make sure to subscribe to the channel because the next chapter